Hello, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Customer Service Manager Reacts. I am Joe. I've been in customer service for over 17 years. In this episode, we're going to be watching another example of bad customer service, this one coming from a McDonald's somewhere, and let's check it out.
Yes, ma'am. This is the second time I've had problems at this McDonald's. I spoke to y'all's corporation one time before. They refused to tell me who's in charge. There's no manager on duty. As you can see, I've been in the drive-thru, sitting in. I was told to come inside and order. I'm inside. As you can see, they won't speak. Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your name?
I don't care because you got your phone down and I'm going to tell you my name.
Well, I'm telling you, what's your name? Who's in charge?
Why would I?
Who's in charge? I need to place an order.
You tell me your name.
Who's in charge? I need to place an order.
And I'll tell you that you got a problem.
No, I'm going to contact them. That's why you have this number here, sweetheart. You have numbers who you can contact.
Contact them. So
As
what
you
you
see.
mean by that when you want to contact them?
Because I need you to watch. I need to tell who's giving me a problem in their restaurant.
No,
This is a corporation.
I asked you because you
I've been in line for 20
It ain't
minutes.
got nothing to do with me.
Yes, ma'am. And you told me to come inside.
And I told you that we
I
just
come
switched
inside.
over to man.
No.
And I told you that it was going to be a minute.
Yes,
That's what I
ma'am.
told you.
You see this? Thank you. What's your name, ma'am? What's your name, ma'am?
And don't worry about it. You tell me your
No,
name.
I'm being
You
nice.
got the problem.
I'm being nice to you. I'm trying to order my
No,
food.
you're not being nice.
I've been
You're
waiting.
not letting me take orders.
Who's in charge here?
What's going on?
Are you the manager, sir? I've been outside waiting in line.
He's talking about some he been outside, but I just told him that we just switched over
Okay,
to menu.
okay, well I got some. What is your name? I've been talking to a corporation one time before for this McDonald's.
I don't care.
Good deal. Well, you're gonna lose your job because I'm gonna tell you. I done had problems out here.
Do it look like I
I've
care?
already been up here one time before and talked to the head corporation. I got a free meal from the bro. I'm gonna tell you, dude. We sat in this line for 20 minutes at the part where you order, bro. Ain't nobody come over. Everybody done left. We've still been sitting there. So I pulled over to this window, the second window.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And I told him he can come in and place his order.
Okay. And
When
then
he came in, he trying to interrupt me while I'm taking orders.
No,
I'm
y'all still
gonna tell
around.
you
Okay. You stand there, you give an order out. You gave the order to the person when they drove off. Silver car, right? Okay, and you stood back around and looked right at the drink machine, right? She stood right there. Ain't nobody. I said, who's in charge here? Can I get some help? Can I just...
No, you didn't. You didn't
Okay.
tell what you said.
Hey, I've got a video. Hey, I'm not gonna get rude. I'm not gonna get rude. But y'all got three people.
You need to
Y'all
tell
got
him what
three
you
people.
said first.
That's a good deal. I asked if I could take a goddamn order.
And I said, cut your weight.
What's your manager? What's
Yeah,
her name?
man. That ain't Jessica.
Her name's Jessica. And what's your name?
Okay. Okay.
Kyle.
Why
All
don't
right,
you give
Kyle
me
is
my
just-
name?
Because you work here. You work with the public. You work with the public.
What's going on? Okay.
Kyle, you the manager? Thank you, sir. It's good.
All right, so let's talk about this video. What were some things that were good and what were some things that were bad? First off, the gentleman here with the, what is that, Chicago Bulls hat. With the Chicago Bulls hat, this gentleman, he's already a little bit on edge. He's already had issues with this place before, and I'm just a little bit skeptical only in that in part of the video he says that he already had an issue with the that particular McDonald's and had gotten a free meal or something like that from the corporate office after complaining. So it's hard to say if he's sort of looking for an issue or not, but it kind of is irrelevant because this offers an opportunity for the employees to step away from the emotions. And so this is a really good example of detaching from the personal nature of the circumstance that you find yourself in and to be professional. The escalation of the situation is the problem. And so when a customer comes at you with some type of grievance, you need to take it seriously first. It may be crazy, it may be BS, but you need to start with the assumption that that customer is has something important to tell you. The main lesson is that, especially, like, it's easy to provide good customer service with easygoing customers. It's not easy to provide good customer service or be professional or represent the company you work for in a positive way if you can't control your emotions. And screaming at a customer that they need to wait is immature, is what I would say. It's like having a temper tantrum. That's essentially what she's doing here, is she's having a temper tantrum over a customer, and she's allowing the customer's confrontation. He's confronting her about an issue that he's having, and she's allowing him to completely take over her emotional state. And that is not good. Even if a customer is yelling and screaming, you need to stay composed and you need to be above it, because in any stressful situation, it's important to stay calm. Because if you cannot control your emotions, then you will typically make the matter worse. And so by remaining calm, you can listen and you can try to understand the issue and you can try to mediate it and solve the problem, even if it means telling the person to leave. That might be the right solution, but it might not be. Also, he almost never yells. He gets a little bit loud near the end, and if somebody isn't yelling or cussing at you, then there's no reason to increase your volume or, retort back. At some point, if somebody is yelling and cussing at you, you may need to yell back, and you may tell them, or at least indicate that you're not going to let them abuse you in that way by being strong, not necessarily loud. It's actually stronger if you're calm. It's more of a sign of discipline, more of a sign of your ability to focus on the situation, which for somebody who is out of control, they will respond in a different way if you stay calm. So he asks for her name because he wants to kind of confront the person and identify her. And that can be very overwhelming for some people who are like, oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble. And so she's like, I'm not giving you my name. And what's your name? And it's just, she escalates immediately. Like, she is not interested in hearing his issue at all. If you're being defensive, then you're probably not doing a very good job of listening and trying to solve the problem. You should be able to take responsibility for your actions and give the person your name. So then a manager must hear what's going on, and he comes over, but he just comes in and calmly finds out what's going on. He talks to the customer. He leans in to the customer, but he comes over and he listens to the customer, which was the main thing the customer really wanted, was just somebody to not ignore him and not make things worse and not act like he's there for no reason or whatever. And so even if he was there to try to cause a problem, you freaking out and screaming at him makes no sense. You're just not under control of your emotions. You're not able to just detach from the situation. So the manager hears him out, and then I'm guessing he leaves because he probably doesn't even want to be there anymore because he just got screamed at, or because he made his point, and maybe he'll call corporate and he'll get his free hamburger, and that's pretty exciting for him. You could fix this in 2 seconds. You just go, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was spacing off over here doing stupid crap. And how can I help you? And then maybe even, you waited 20 minutes. That's kind of a long time. You could maybe discount the food, offer a couple of coupons, and send them on their way feeling heard, feeling like you understood that there was a failure in some part, even if it wasn't your fault directly. Maybe there's something else going on. You can't be having wars and battles with every customer who has, a request or expectations on you. How would you deal with this situation if you were the customer? And what would you do if you were the manager in this situation? Put your comments down below. All right, thanks for watching this one, and make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, the customer isn't always right, but neither are you.